What the fuck?
Nobody move. They can only sense motion.
What do you mean they? What is it?
That thing from Jurassic Park, a velociraptor.
That's impossible, Alex. They're not. Ah! Get it away!
Chill, Carolina. Gotta be CGI or whatever. I'll prove it.
Chase.
Don't.
Put it down.
You're gonna get us killed.
Look, it's nothing but... Ooh.
Stop it!
In thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Down, girl. Heal.
How did you...
I have no idea.
What the hell just happened?
Is this a dream?
We have to go. Now.
Quiet. We're gonna wake Gert's psycho parents. I can't deal with them and whatever that thing is.
It's okay, Alex. I told you, my folks sleep like they're dead. And they're 3 floors up. They can't hear a...
Hello, Gertrude.
Mom? Dad?
Everybody run! I'll try to hold them off.
Wait, the dinosaur is real, but her parents are CGI.
No, I think those are holograms.
Hey, Squirt. I'm sorry, but if you're watching this projection we recorded, your mother and I are probably dead.
What?
Hopefully we were able to get this secret chamber's access code to you before we died.
Don't be absurd, Stacy. If we didn't get her the code, how would she be watching us now? You think she just accidentally stumbled into all of this?
Well, actually...
Presumably, you've already met your pet.
Don't be scared, she doesn't bite. Unless there's someone you want her to bite, of course. Before our 4D time portico was destroyed, we traveled to the 87th century and had her commissioned. Cost us a pretty doubloon, so I hope you're grateful.
She's been genetically engineered to respond to only your mental commands. She'll protect you from whichever self-righteous do-gooder finally managed to kill us.
Hold up. The which century?
I'm sure you have lots of questions, but you'll find all the answers you're looking for inside our abstract, the sacred text that guides our organization.
It will explain everything we've ever done and everything you need to do now that we're gone.
Is this a joke? It's written in some foreign language.
It may seem like gibberish now, but it will all make perfect sense once you've deciphered the text.
Just use the decoder ring Mr. and Mrs. Dean gave you when you turned 18.
My parents gave you a ring?
No, I'm only 15. I don't know what they're talking about.
You may need help with this adjustment period, so seek out whichever members of the Pride are still alive. They're your family now.
You've always known the world was being run into the ground by a bunch of brainless cowards, but the future belongs to great minds like you. So steal tomorrow from them and make it your own.
Okay, huh?
So, can we go to the police now? Please?
With what? We've got Gert's parents claiming they're some kind of time travelers, but we still don't have any evidence that they helped kill that girl.
Are you nuts? They've got psychic raptors in their basement.
And Siegfried and Roy have white tigers in theirs. Doesn't mean they're criminals, just means they're odd.
Gert's right. This definitely proves we're onto something huge, but we still need a smoking gun to put our parents away for good. Without it, they'll probably just Shapiro their way out of jail and kill us as soon as they're free.
What about that not-so-little black book of theirs? Didn't they say it's got all the info on all their crimes and stuff? Maybe it says where they hid the girl's body. And all we have to do is decipher the thing, right? So let's go to Carolina's house and look for that magic decrypto ring.
My house? But my parents can't really be a part of this. They might be a little eccentric, but they're not evil. I mean, they don't even eat meat.
Well, neither did Hitler.
Carolina, if you'd seen what the rest of us saw back at my house, you'd understand. I'm with Nico. We should press on to your pad next. But first, we have to figure out what to do with this thing. Gert's parents said it's supposed to protect her, but they're not exactly trustworthy. Besides, the 5 of us are conspicuous enough as is.
Sorry, girl. Guess that means it's back into the doghouse for you. But don't worry, once this is all over, I promise to come back for you, okay?
Thought my life was weird yesterday. Okay, so I've been thinking.
This ain't good.
Just listen, alright? I believe you now. Our parents aren't part of some dorky D&D club. They're obviously severely screwed up. But that means we're all in the line of fire. If we keep snooping around our houses, we're probably going to end up like that chick they whacked.
You have a better plan?
There's this cool place I always go to hang by myself whenever my parents start throwing stuff at each other. I stumbled onto it a few years ago. It's totally abandoned and pretty much impossible to find. We should go there and, lay low until this thing blows over.
It's never gonna blow over, Chase. Our parents have probably been doing horrible stuff since before we were born, and nobody knows about it. It's up to us to tell the world what they've done. We can't just hide in our little clubhouse and wait for somebody to do it for us.
It's not a clubhouse, you condescending piece of shit.
Settle, Chase. I never understand why you're nervous, but you don't have to worry about my place. My parents are totally cool. Besides, they're not even home.
They're not?
They had to catch the red-eye to New York after your parents' party last night. My mom said that they're doing a reading of some Broadway play tomorrow.
Sure, but after all this, who knows what they're really up to?
Well, all I know is that they're good.
Wait, your mom and dad go out of town and let you stay home by yourself? Man, you are so lucky.
Making any headway with that, Sherlock?
Hardly. It's tougher than the Saturday crossword. You alright, Kurt?
Yeah. Just thinking about the last animal my parents let me have. It was this Vietnamese pot-bellied pig named Orwell. I loved that stupid thing, but my parents hated it. A few years ago, I was playing with him in the backyard, right? I ran into to answer the phone for a second, and when I came out, he was gone. Never saw him again.
Aw, that sucks.
My mom and dad said I've left the gate open, but that's a total lie. They probably went all Lord of the Flies on him as soon as I turned my back. From that moment on, I swore never to trust my parents again. It was so obvious they weren't telling the truth. I mean, I know I locked the gate.
This room's clean. Any luck up there, Carolina?
Nope. And Nico and I have been through every jewelry box and trinket drawer in the house. No offense, but I seriously don't think my parents are like the rest of yours. They're good people.
Although her mom does have more shoes than an entire season of Cribs.
Well, keep looking for some kind of switch or keypad thing. There's got to be a trap door around here somewhere.
Why? Just because our houses were tricked out doesn't mean this place is.
Never fear, kiddies. Chase is on the case, and he just hit pay dirt.
You found the ring?
Nope. But I was rummaging through Mr. Dean's den, and I scored his last will and testament.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, that's basically what we found at Gert's place, right? Instructions on what she's supposed to do after her parents kick the bucket?
He's got a point, Alex. This is where we got our last lead.
Hey, that's private.
Relax. Looks pretty boring. They didn't leave you any dinosaurs or anything. We, Frake and Leslie Dean, being of sound mind, blah blah blah.
But check out this last page. And to our beloved daughter Carolina, we bequeath the following, may she use it wisely. And then there's just a picture of this.
That's the catechist. It's a symbol for...
Yeah, we've all been to the hospital before, show off. But why's it got the Ghostbuster symbol around it?
I don't know. That snake thing's engraved on my Metalurk bracelet.
Maybe your parents were trying to tell you not to wear it anymore.
Why? I've had this thing since I was 4. My parents told me never to take it off. I'm, deathly allergic to penicillin.
Do you know you're allergic to penicillin, or is that just what your parents said?
Why would they lie about something like that?
I'm not sure, Carolina, but if you want to prove us wrong, just take off the bracelet.
You're crazy. This picture is probably just their way of saying that they didn't want me to go to med school.
Parents who don't want their kid to be a doctor? Now that's crazy.
Fine. If you want it so bad, have it. It's nothing. See?
Oh no.
Beautiful. Like a burning painting or...
Get away! Get away! What's wrong with me? What am I?
An angel?
A mutant maybe?
She can't be. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but she's too old to turn into one now, isn't she?
Hold on, let me think. Before they sacrificed that girl, didn't my father say something about Carolina's parents dealing with off-world enemies? What if your mom and dad, aren't from around here?
What are you? Think I'm an alien?
Maybe being on this planet gives your parents and you these powers, but something in your bracelet inhibits those abilities. Sort of like kryptonite.
You've been watching too many WB shows, bro. That's ridiculous.
Are aliens really any harder to accept than time travelers? Besides, it makes sense that our parents would try to suppress your natural talents. It's what parents have been doing since the beginning of time.
So I'm the daughter of some kind of, space invaders? God, first you tell me my parents are evil. Now I find out I'm not even human? I wish we'd never learned about any of this. I was much happier being kept in the dark. I hope our parents do kill us now. I can fly? Oh my god, I can fly!
You summoned, Lieutenant Flores?
Yeah, come in, Douglas. Shut the door behind you, will you? Don't worry, you're not in trouble. I just wanted to hear about this crank you got earlier.
Oh, it was nothing, LT. This kid called in and tried to convince me his mom and dad were some kind of supervillains. I get a couple of those every time report cards come out.
Funny.
Yeah, he said they called themselves one of the deadly sins. Pride, I think. Kid's obviously seen 7 too many times.
Well, if that's the caliber of calls you're getting tonight, why don't you punch out early? You've been double shifting all week.
Seriously? Thanks, Lieutenant. You're a prince.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, Mr. Wilder. Do you know where your children are?
Lieutenant Flores?
Sorry to bother you, sire, but I think we might have a problem.